The swim course here for Ironman Louisville is unique and like no other for a race of this distance. It's a point-to-point set in a time trial format. Except for the professionals, the age groupers actually determine their swim start time based on when they cross the timing mats and jump off the dock here at the Tumbleweed Southwest Grill.
The swimmers will start in the staging area above this amphitheater right here. It's a parking lot. There'll be a really long line. You'll just get to the end of it. We'll come down this massive concrete ramp all the way to the end of the dock over here. And then the athletes will come down the dock and enter at 2 different points. We'll have a timing mat here and then a timing mat at the end of the finger over there. It's imperative that you start your watch and are ready to enter the water as soon as you get to the timing mat. We have about 45 minutes to get all the athletes in the water, so it's really important that you get to the timing mat and jump in the water. Also, you want to make sure you jump in so we're not having any accidents before the swim even starts.
The swimmers will make their way around Towhead Island here and then head west underneath the John F. Kennedy Memorial Bridge, exiting at the Great Lawn to make 2.4 miles of swimming. This is where the athletes will exit after 2.4 miles of swimming. Again, they have 2 hours and 20 minutes from the time they jump in the water, not necessarily when the gun goes off. When they're done, they'll make a short jog up this hill over the Great Lawn into Transition 1. The 112-mile bike course starts here at the Great Lawn, which is T1 and T2, and will take athletes outside Louisville on 2 loops through the beautiful Kentucky countryside and the historic town of LaGrange. The athletes shouldn't be too concerned with any long stretches of hill climbing, but rollers will keep everyone busy shifting their gears throughout the warm and humid day on Sunday. Once the athletes are finished cycling 112 miles, they'll make their way back here to the Great Lawn at Waterfront Park to prepare themselves for their 2-loop 26.2-mile run. Of course, their final destination is 4th Street Live, but before they get there, they have to make a short run over the 2nd Street Bridge over the Ohio River, then make a U-turn before reaching the great state of Indiana. Once they start heading south, they'll pass several Louisville signature sites. We're talking about Old Louisville, the University of Louisville, and Churchill Downs. The course is relatively flat. It's the weather conditions that will be challenging. For someone who trains in the heat, what kind of advice would you give to an age grouper who's taking on this challenge?
You have to stay hydrated. You have to keep your body temperature down as much as you can, and nutrition, the training is I don't want to say it's the easy part because it's just the time that you put in, but the key is just the hydration and the nutrition and being consistent and having a plan before you come into the race.
The finish line will be electric as the runners make their way into the heart of historic downtown Louisville and 4th Street Live.
I remember about 2 years ago, the last runner came across around 12:30 at night, and there was still 200-300 people out here waiting to cheer him on. It's a different atmosphere down here. I know this is one of the tougher Ironmans in the nation, and I think, honestly, of the ones I've seen, I think that we have the best finish.
Restaurant employees tell me the only week busier for business along 4th Street is Derby Week. Impressive considering this is only the 5th annual Ford Ironman Louisville, and the Run for the Roses has been around since the 1870s. For Lava Magazine, I'm Dave Erickson, on assignment at Ironman Louisville 2011.